stop. The vibration of your life is about to change in the next few seconds. If you have been feeling like you are at the bottom, if you've been mourning a betrayal, or if you've been wondering why the person who hurt you seems to be winning, this is your divine pattern interrupt. God has sent this message to tell you that the scales are about to flip. The one who looked down on you is about to have to look up at you. Stay with me until the very last word of this message, because I am going to reveal the 3-day shift that is about to move you from the shadow to the stage, and why the one who hurt you is the very person God has chosen to be the primary witness to your success. Section 2, The Spectator Decree. The person who hurt you thought they were finishing you, but the divine reveals they were actually positioning you. God is saying that He didn't just remove them. He is keeping them in the audience of your life for a specific reason. They didn't get to participate in your struggle, so they don't get to participate in your success, but they must witness it. The universe is issuing a spectator decree. They will be forced to see your name in places they can't reach. They will see your smile in photos that they aren't in. Your rise is their silent sermon. Section 3, The Underdog Advantage. There is a specific underdog anointing on your life right now. Because you were counted out, because you were lied to, and because you were left for dead, you have been hidden in the secret place. While they were out loud and proud, you were in the dark room being developed. God is saying that the development phase is over. You are coming out with a finish and a glow that they cannot replicate. They tried to break your spirit, but they only succeeded in tempering your soul. You are now the gold that came through their fire. Section 4, The 72-Hour Vindication Sign. Within the next 72 hours, the flip will begin in the natural world. You are going to receive a notification of favor. This could be a phone call, an approval, a sudden yes from a door that was previously no, or a financial deposit that comes out of nowhere. This sign is the first triple of the tidal wave of your rise. When it happens, do not tell the person who hurt you. Do not post it to spite them. Let the universe be your publicist. Your rise will speak louder than your revenge ever could. Section 5, Activating the Elevation Frequency Energy Exchange. To show the universe that you are ready to stop looking at the pain and start looking at the promotion, you must participate in this spiritual exchange. Take a second right now to subscribe to this channel and like this video. By doing this, you are telling the heavens, I am ready to be seen. This act of faith breaks the invisibility curse that the person who hurt you tried to place on you. Leave a comment below saying, my rise is inevitable, and my victory is visible, to seal this frequency. Section 6, The Mirrored Consequences. The angels are revealing the law of the mirror. The very thing they tried to do to you, whether it was isolation, financial lack, or emotional distress, is currently reflecting back onto them. While you are rising, they are sinking. This is not because you are wishing it upon them, it is because they threw a boomerang of malice that has finally made its circle. They will watch you rise from a place of lack, realizing that when they let you go, they let go of their own grace. You were the blessing in their house, and now that you're gone, the barrenness is theirs. Section 7, The New Circle Entrance. As you rise, God is introducing you to a new circle of people. These are high-vibration souls who would never have seen you if you were still tied to the person who hurt you. The flip is moving you from the basement of betrayal to the penthouse of purpose. The person who hurt you will hear about the people you are now associated with, and it will be a sword to their pride. They thought you were average, but your new circle will prove you are elite. Section 8, The Total Restoration of Time. God is saying that He is going to compress your time. The years you think you lost with that person are being refunded to you in the form of accelerated success. You are going to accomplish more in the next 12 months than you did in the last 5 years. The flip is a time warp. While they are still stuck in the same old habits and the same old drama, you will be miles ahead. When they finally look up to check on you, you will be frequency locked in a dimension they cannot even perceive. Section 9, The Final Victory Decree. We have reached the peak of the flip. The justice of the just has been served. The one who hurt you is now your footstool. To claim this final, life-altering elevation, subscribe to this high vibration frequency. Like this video to tell the angels you are ready for the stage. And leave one final, powerful comment. The flip is final, the rise is real, and God is my vindicator. Walk forward with your head held high. Don't look back at the audience, stay focused on the crown. Section 10, The Table of Honor. God is reminding you of the promise in Psalm 23, He prepares a table before me in the presence of my enemies. This is not just a poetic line, it is a legal promise. The rise isn't just about you getting stuff, it's about the honor being restored to your name. The person who tried to shame you is going to have to watch as nobility and distinction are poured over you. They will have to see you being honored by people they respect. The very person who said you were nothing will have to stand in line to get a glimpse of your something. Section 11, The Financial Flip Activation. The angels are pointing specifically to your economic standing. The person who hurt you often used money or stability as a weapon against you. They wanted you to feel dependent or desperate. But the great flip is bringing a wealth transfer. God is moving the favor from their account to yours. In the next 30 to 90 days, your net worth is going to take a sudden vertical jump. You will be able to afford the things they told you were impossible. Your prosperity will be the final proof that you are no longer under their thumb. Section 12, The Aura of Unreachability. As you rise, you are developing what the divine calls an aura of unreachability. This means that even if they wanted to come back and apologize or ride your wave, they won't be able to get through the spiritual security God has placed around you. You are becoming too high to touch. The person who hurt you will try to reach out, but they will find that your frequency has changed. You don't vibrate at their level anymore. You are ghosting them with your greatness. Section 13, The Closing of the Book. This 13-section revelation is the final chapter of your pain. The flip has occurred. The one who hurt you has been demoted to a memory, while you have been promoted to a manifestation. The universe is closing the book on your struggle and opening the tome of your triumph. To seal this ultra-long, high-vibration script and claim your seat on the rise, perform the final act of alignment. Subscribe to this channel to stay in the elevation zone. Like this video to notify the universe that you have accepted the promotion. And leave one final, absolute comment. They watched me struggle, now they will watch me soar. The flip is complete. Walk out into your day as if you are already on the mountaintop. Because in the eyes of God, you are already there. The rise is your reality. Section 14, The Stained Glass Transformation. God is revealing that the person who hurt you tried to shatter you, but they didn't realize that God is the master architect. When a window is shattered, the pieces can be gathered to create stained glass. The breaks in your life are where the light is now shining through the brightest. The person who hurt you is going to look at you and be confused. They will say, I thought I broke them, but they will be staring at a masterpiece. Your scars have become your sparkle. The very points of your pain have become the sources of your power. You aren't just rising, you are glowing. Section 15, The Silent Audience Protocol. The divine is placing a spiritual muzzle on the person who hurt you. For a long time, they used their voice to tear you down or spread lies. But as you rise, they will find that they have no words left. They will be forced into a silent audience. Every time they try to speak against you, the universe will block their influence. They will have to sit in the silence of their regret while your success makes all the noise. Your life is becoming a loud testimony that requires no defense. You don't have to say "I told you so," your elevation will say it for you. Section 16, the relocation of the heart. God is showing me that the rise isn't just external, it's a relocation of the heart. You used to be housed in their opinion of you. You lived in the rented space of their approval. But the flip has moved you into a mansion of self-worth that God has built. You no longer care if they are watching, yet they cannot stop watching. This is the ultimate victory, to be seen by them and feel absolutely nothing. You have moved from aching to ascending. You have moved from bitterness to blessing. Section 17, the evidence of the harvest. In the next 30 days, you are going to see the first fruits of your rise. It might be a new opportunity, a new level of peace, or a physical gift from the universe. This is the evidence that the season of sowing in tears is over. You are now reaping in joy. The person who hurt you will see your harvest and realize they cut down the tree but the roots were in God. They lost access to the fruit, while you gained a whole orchard. The flip is making you the provider while they remain the beggar for your energy. Section 18, the identity of the eagle. The angels are revealing that you are an eagle, and the person who hurt you was a crow trying to peck at your back. An eagle doesn't fight a crow, it simply flies higher. At a certain altitude, the crow cannot breathe and is forced to fall off. The flip is your altitude shift. You are flying so high right now that the person who hurt you is literally losing their grip on your life. They are falling away because they cannot survive in the thin air of your new frequency. Keep climbing. The view from the top is for eagles only. Section 19, the final vindication decree. We have reached the absolute peak of the rise. The person who hurt you has been relegated to a chapter in the past, while you are the author of the future. The flip is signed, sealed, and delivered. To seal this 19-section ultra-comprehensive victory script and claim your high-altitude life, perform the final act of spiritual alignment. Subscribe to this channel to keep your wings strong. Like this video to tell the universe you have cleared the crow. And leave a final, absolute comment that will echo through the heavens. They pecked at my back, but God gave me the sky. My rise is permanent. Walk forward now. The audience is watching, the crown is waiting, and the flip is your new reality. Go and be the miracle you were born to be. Section 20, the closed loop justice. God is revealing that the flip is creating a closed loop of justice. This means that every tear you cried in secret has been converted into a drop of favor. The person who hurt you thought those tears were signs of your weakness, but God was using them to water the seeds of your future. They are about to watch you bloom in a season where everyone else is withering. They will see you thriving in the very economy, the very city, and the very industry where they said you would fail. The loop is closing, your pain is being paid back with interest, and they have to sit and watch the transfer of wealth happen in real time. Section 21, the vanishing act of their influence. The angels are showing me that as you rise, the influence this person had over your thoughts is undergoing a vanishing act. For a long time, you could still hear their critical voice in your head, even when they weren't there. But the great flip is bringing a divine muting. Their voice is becoming a faint whisper, while God's voice is becoming a thunderous roar. You are becoming deaf to their drama and alert to your abundance. The person who hurt you will realize they can no longer trigger you. When they realize they can't make you react, they will realize they have truly lost you. Your indifference is your greatest victory. Section 22, the royal protocol of your life. You are entering what the divine calls the royal protocol phase. This is a level of living where you no longer explain your success to anyone. You no longer have to prove you are worthy. You simply exist in excellence. The person who hurt you will try to find a flaw in your rise, but God has made you flawless in the eyes of those who matter. You are being surrounded by gatekeepers who will only allow high-frequency souls into your presence. The one who hurt you is now outside the gate, looking in at a party they were never invited to attend. Section 23, The Evidence of the Impossible. In the next 60 days, you are going to achieve something that even you thought was impossible. This is the signature blessing. It is a breakthrough so big that it could only have come from the hand of God. The person who hurt you will see this and be forced to admit, God is truly with them. Their atheism toward your potential is about to be cured by the manifestation of your power. You aren't just rising for yourself, you are rising as a sign and a wonder to everyone who ever doubted you. Section 24, The Final Ascension Activation. We have reached the absolute summit of the rise. The flip has transformed the stone they threw at you into the cornerstone of your new empire. You are no longer the broken one, you are the anointed one. To seal this 24-section master revelation and lock in your permanent seat on the mountain of victory, perform the final act of alignment. Subscribe to this channel to keep your royal status active. Like this video to notify the spiritual realms that the gavel has fallen. And leave a final, definitive comment that will stand as a monument to your triumph. They planned my funeral, but God planned my coronation. The rise is finished. Walk forward into your day with the stride of a conqueror. The audience is silent, the sky is open, and the rise is your eternal home. Go in glory.